This here is what we call an Irish traffic jam. The traffic's pretty bad. Back once again with the Renegade Master. It's Mahon Falls, take 2. And it's busy today. So this is our second attempt at doing this walk, where we go from Mahon Falls to Coumshingaun Lake. It's the second video because the last one, it's on my channel there. It was so misty and foggy and wet that we bailed out at the top of Mahon Falls. And we were right to do it because safety takes priority. And it's a much better day today. Look at this. Look at Mahon Falls today compared to the last time. A world of difference. So as always, I'll put a link below to a Google Maps pin drop of that car park, the one I'm looking at there. And yeah, you can just follow this video then as a guide to hiking up the side of Mahon Falls. So what are we doing? We're going up the side of Mahon Falls there. And then we're going to hike across the top of the Commeragh Mountains. That's going to take in the peak, the highest point in the Comeragh's Fauscoum. I don't know how to pronounce these things, man. But it'll take in the highest point in the Commeragh Mountains, which just happens to be one of the 100 highest mountains in Ireland. Which is a list that I'm kind of going through as I'm tipping away through it as I go. Yeah. I think that's all I want to say now. So that's it. We're just going to get the rest of our stuff and get cracking with our walk.
Yeah, I know.
So there we go. We're going up the right hand side of that. And it is very steep, so caution is wait a second, now let me just hold this properly. Yeah, you want to exercise caution going up this thing because it is very steep. We'll be going across here where those guys are and all the way up the side there, up to the top. So I'll do one second. I'll do a few stops along the way just to show what the views are like and that. Maybe 2 or 3 times. So that's it.
Yeah, you look like you're hiking. It does look better to be fair. Now you look like you're hiking. Up you look like the runner. Oh, watch the PJ. It's coming back, it's coming back.
I think we're about halfway up. About halfway up. We've been walking about half an hour from the car. About halfway up the falls. So the overall plan today is to do this walk. Go across the Coumshingoun Lake and do a wild camp at the lake. Our plan B is to camp somewhere along the Waterford Copper coast, somewhere around Dungarvan, between Dungarvan and Waterford. So that's what we're going to do. Either camp by the lake or camp by the coast, which you can see the coast. Where is it? Oh dear. Got some hill walkers joining us today. Yeah, just a little bit more to go to get to the very top of this. I think it took us about an hour to get this far, with plenty of stops to enjoy the view. We deserve a good view after the last time we came up here with all the fog and mist. Oh, he's happy. He's very happy. Way! A leap of faith. Is it a flick? Looks gentle like. Give us your best David Attenborough.
Here we have a very unique caterpillar. Light green with orange spots with little pubic hairs.
Oh, okay. That's a lovely walk. That's a lovely walk. If you like hill walking at all, or you're experienced at it, that's an easy walk. Coming up the side of Mahon Falls is dangerous, care required. But once you get to the top of Mahon Falls and you walk across, it's easy peasy. Gorgeous views. Here's my band of merry men. We've got the Knockmeal Downs over there, the Galties further on, and we're just approaching the top of the Commeragh. Fauscoum, I don't know how to say that. Wow, look at that view. Look at that view. Right. So that was the top of that. And now we're going to now we're heading to the lake, Coumshingoun. And it does look like it's going to be lovely. A lovely view. Sun's not out, but you can see there's lovely views. You can see all the way to the sea. So we're going to get a lovely view at the top of the lake, and hopefully the lads enjoy it, and then they can decide if they want to camp by the lake or in the woods that's by the lake or elsewhere. The Copper Coast in Waterford is fairly world class, literally, because it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So it's beautiful, and we're going to try to maybe, if they opt for the beach, we're going to camp somewhere near somewhere around the Copper Coast. Get back to me. Wow. Wow. I've been there before, but it's still take your breath away kind of stuff. It's spectacular. Wow. Amazing. What an amazing view. So it's called Coumshingaun Lake. It's a glacial lake, and I've heard it described as if someone took a spoon and just scooped it out of the mountain here. It's from what I was reading, it's a lake that was formed during the Ice Age. Bloody amazing. Really is amazing. Wow. And then you've got this lake. Wow. So we just have to go down this little bit, and you can see the path takes you most likely down to that lake. These lads are just making their way slowly down. So I'll give you an idea of how steep it is.
Oh yeah, I kept calling.
There's a very clear path the whole way down this side. You can clearly follow it. You can see that there. Very rugged, well-worn path. But great care is needed. Great care will be needed, so you don't do yourself a mischief. Amazing views. Amazing views.
Oh, boys.
Alright, we go through here. Is this the way through?
It's actually this way.
That way? Alright. The famous Coumshingoun Lake. A much visited hill walking spot, especially this year with the staycation. The amount of I'm friends with lots of hiking pages on Facebook and stuff like that, Instagram, and never seen so many pictures of people hiking here, so they're more than welcome to it. We all are. Right, this woods, that's where you enter the woods. Our car is parked in the woods. We're either going to camp in that woods, at the edge of the woods, maybe back up at the lake, or out on one of the many beaches that are way out there on the coastline.